What's good, everybody? This is CJ Lyons, known as Lyons Legacy, man. Just giving y'all a recap of what happened a couple months ago. It's probably been like 3 or 4 months ago, but it's all about trusting the process and perfect timing, man. So the whole Ride Wave situation was kind of like I did a couple pair of shoes or whatnot. Everybody was sharing it on Instagram and Facebook, Snapchat or whatever, and this dude named Nori ended up hitting me up off Instagram, and I turned around and went to his page and trying to figure out who he was or whatever. He said he needed a pair of shoes, and I seen all the follows, so I'm just like, man, you know, he might be capping or whatnot. But I end up getting 2 pair of shoes from him. He came all the way down and he gave me 2 pair at my son's practice. And after he hit me up, I came down there, got the shoes or whatever. And after I got the shoes, he was just like, yo, I got a backstage pass to the Ride Wave. So I'm sitting there tripping, like, man, you lying, you know what I'm saying? He like, nah, I got you. So the whole time I get the shoes or whatever, go back to the practice, I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, man, this man might be capping or whatever, but it might be a big opportunity. So after I leave from there, probably like 2 days later, he hit me with an agenda, like a whole list, like what we doing, da. So I started believing it just a little bit. And then I hit him back up like, yo, let me get the size of the Ride Wave. Sent me the size like right then. And then after that, man, I hit my boy Andrew up, man. And me and Andrew was chopping it up. And you know, he hyped, he did his whole little wedding and kind of like the Ride Wave type deal, which it kind of like gave me a little motivation. Then after that, we chopped it up and he was just like, yo, bro, let me go half with you on the shoes, let me be a part of it. So boom, we did the half thing. Got the shoes. I sat there probably for like 2 days with nothing on the shoe, no nothing. Didn't have no type of plan what I was gonna do on the shoe. And I just came in here while I, you know, do my work at. Found the little roses that I had ordered probably like 2 years ago. Turned around after that, I turned around and started coming up with different little ideas. I ain't like it. Shoes still blank. I probably got like 2 more days. So after that, man, I just went in my room, turned the lights off, turned Ride Wave on the whole night. So I probably stayed up for like a day and a half, got everything situated or whatever, and everything just started coming together, you know what I'm saying? Kept it simple, but I also kept it to where like I know like he'll kind of like feel where I'm coming from. Everything he done been through, I kind of like put it on the shoe type deal. And then after that, man, I hit Fayetteville. So as I'm going to Fayetteville, I'm kind of hyped. I got Ride Wave jumping in the Jeep and I'm riding. I finally pull up. So when I pull up, they waiting on me in a BMW i8. You know what I mean? So that's when I knew everything was getting real. Then, you know, whole time I never knew who this dude was. I'm just going off faith, man. And I pulled up, like I said, and hopped in the car with them boys. And we rolled out, and after we rolled out, man, I started I'm seeing everything, and I'm backstage, and I'm seeing this and that. And after that, you know, I'm waiting in the line, and something happened as far as like, they said we couldn't get in. So I'm still like, man, this about to be a whole turnaround, you know what I mean? So after that, I started showing my shoes to everybody. You know? Everybody coming up to me, going live, and like, who this, blah, blah, blah. So after that, man, Nori started putting me on with different, you know what I'm saying, people in there, and it just went up from there, man. People started letting me skip them, people started letting me do every little thing over the shoes or whatever, and after that, that's when we finally get in there, so I'm backstage and it's lit, you know what I'm saying, everybody doing their own little thing, and you got people performing, and all this and that, so I finally get out stage or whatever, and we chilling, and I got the box in my hand. I ain't put the box down not one time, you know what I mean? That's when people was performing, like I said, and then Boosie came out there, man. The crazy thing about it, like, I didn't even know he was gonna show up or whatever, and I'm sitting on stage with the box. His manager and them come to me like, yo, you got shoes for Boosie, because Boosie left his shoes, I think, in the airport or something like that. So I was just like, nah, you know, these Ride Waves, I show him, he like, yo, I'm finna, you know, take you down there backstage with Boosie and them. As soon as I'm finna go out there, you see Boosie run on the stage, you know what I'm saying? Had the whole crowd lit, you know what I'm saying? So everybody just swaying from side to side, you know? He jumping on the speakers, you know what I'm saying? I'm lit, you know what I'm saying? I got the camera, you know? So everybody, you know what I'm saying, doing their own thing. And then after that, Rod Wave came down there, man. He didn't want nobody on the stage. Whole time, I'm still thinking like, dang, you know, opportunity might be gone, you know what I'm saying? I'm off the stage now, I gotta wait down here with everybody else. I'm still near the stage, but, you know what I'm saying, I really can't just handle to him. So, long story short, me and my boy Jabry, we sitting there chilling or whatever, and he was just like, yo, bro, go ahead up there, you know what I'm saying? You got the big security, everybody got ski mask on, like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, man, I ain't messing with them, bro. So he ended up getting the security attention, and I get over there, whatever. They like, what you know what I'm saying? What's good? So I'm trying to tell him like, yo, let me get the manager so I can show him the shoes or whatever. So the whole time, I guess he got an earpiece in, he talking or whatever. So probably like 2 minutes later, he got the manager coming down there. He like, what's good? Like, what up, what up? So I guess like dealing with them, you gotta have everything in point and up front, you know what I mean? So I was just like, yo, stop fast talking to me, you know what I mean? We'll just look at the shoes. He looked at the shoes, he like, yo, who's these? I'm like, yo, Rod Waves, you know what I'm saying? So he like, yo, I think he gonna like these. I'm like, yo, I know he gonna like these, ain't no think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know cocky stuff, but I just been up for 2 days, no sleep, no nothing. I'm just like, bro, this got to be it. So we had a little conversation, you know what I'm saying? Rod Wave performing, you got the crowd lit, you barely can hear us, and I got the box in my hand, and me and him talking or whatever, and he say, okay, I'm gonna give him to him. So we kind of like, you know, taking the box. I'm like, nah, let me give him to him, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing from him, I just want to give him the shoe. So he like, man, I can't do that. I'm just like, yo, you the manager, so I just need a little picture, a little something, or just let me handle to him. He like, you want the shoes back or you want me to give them to him? So I was like, you know, I ain't gonna argue with you, bro, you win. I gave him the shoe, and probably like the last song or whatever, and he was telling everybody the last song, telling everybody about his album that's gonna be dropping soon or whatever. All of a sudden, the manager pointed at me like, yo, like, come on stage. So I'm just looking at him like, you talking about me? He like, yeah, you know, come on stage or whatever. So now I'm on stage, I'm the only one on stage. You got Rod Wave performing, everybody trying to figure out who I am. You know, they yelling this and that, thinking I'm a rapper. Whole time, you know what I'm saying, I'm an artist dealing with the shoes, and after that, man, you had everybody taking pictures, blah, blah, blah. So after that, the manager, he was kind of like escorting me down the steps, you know, after the song. So he like, yo, hurry up, you know what I'm saying? So I get down the steps or whatever, I'm backstage now, you know. So after that, that's when he came around the corner, him and his old lady or whatever, and I'm just right there. Mind you, now the whole time this process was going on, my phone was going dead. You know what I mean? So I'm hitting the save mode, I'm trying to record, people calling me, you know what I'm saying? So by the time I get to him or whatever, you got people like grabbing on him, trying to take pictures. He just walking, you know what I mean? And after that, that's when his manager slid through and was like, I think they call him like Noonie or something like that. And they tapping him or whatever, and he finally turned around and they like, yo, this the dude that did the shoes or whatever. So out of like thousands of people, like I was the only one that took the picture. So this little process that happened right here, my phone was on 3%. I'm trying to hurry up before my phone go dead. And I finally get through the crowd or whatever. Boom, he opened the shoes, he looking, he trying to like talk a little bit. You got people like taking pictures, the whole nine. So we finally get right, he look at the shoes, I take the shoe out for him. Then we take the picture, you know what I'm saying? He told me how he appreciated, blah, blah, blah. He hit me up, da, da, da. So after that, you know what I'm saying, after I took the picture, I'm sitting there with my phone, you know what I'm saying, everybody taking pictures, following me on Instagram, you know what I'm saying. Man, my followers going up, and one of my big time as far as like somebody I look up to in the custom game, Sir Cassidy's, man, like the man know everything about custom shoes, like he big time from Raleigh to Durham, all the celebrities know him or whatever, and I've probably been writing this man probably since 2017. As far as like trying to get plugged in, I was in the process of learning, he all the way up there, you know what I mean? So through that whole process, my picture sharing, this and that, and blah, 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 and you know what I mean? And I guess he ran across her, and then when he ran across, he opened a message up from probably like been a minute ago since I've been writing, and then once he seen it, you know what I'm saying, I seen him like it or whatever, and I was like hype about it, you know what I mean? Screenshot a circle around it, like, you know, he ended up hitting me up like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying, keep winning out here, blah, 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 you know what I mean? And it just went from there, man. It was kind of like motivation, you know what I mean? That my process is, you know, extending up, you know what I mean? So big shout out to him, man. And y'all go check him out on Instagram and see what his work is about, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the man is a GOAT at what he do, man. Just another shout out to Sarcastic. They slide off, right? So all the people that was right there come straight to me like, bro, who you? Da-da-da, this and that. So people go online, people get my business cards, you know, stuff like that, man. And like I said, out of thousands of people, I was the only one that took a picture with him, you know what I'm saying? So that was a kind of like a big opportunity for me. Great experience, you know what I'm saying, around the celebrities and different stuff like that, man, that I haven't experienced before as far as like backstage wise. And then after that, man, I sat there and looked down and my phone went dead, you feel me? And I was just like, yo, like mission complete. I was supposed to go to the after party with Boost and them, but I ain't even go, man. I just went straight back home. I dapped my boys up and I left, you know what I mean? I hit the road. So as I'm hitting the road, I'm just thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Like I finally like, you know what I'm saying, put something together, got it done and just trust the process. So basically like this whole, you know, I say process of what happened or whatever, just giving everybody a little faith as far as like, if you got a business or whatever that you're doing, you know what I'm saying, just keep at it. So basically like, man, I'm just helping everybody else, you know, as far as like I said, they got a business, they got the plans or whatever to do, just keep at it. But yeah, the process of going back home, you know, I'm just thinking this and that, and I end up leaving. Like I said, I end up leaving, I'm going back home, so I'm thinking about this stuff. So my phone finally come on, I'm charging my phone, I'm looking at the picture, I'm just like, I can't believe this, you know what I mean? So after that, I'm like trying to post or whatever the next day, I'm in Facebook jail, you know what I'm saying? Didn't know I was in Facebook jail, I'm in Facebook jail for 3 days. So I'm trying to post, people kind of seeing like what's going on, but don't know what's going on. So my boy, Brandon Shaw, man, they cut hair up there in Southern Pines, he hit me up. He just like, yo, bro, I seen the picture, blah, blah, blah. So we been talking about it too, you know what I'm saying, before, you know, this whole process about doing celebrity shoes or whatever. And it just went from there. So I left that night, going to the beach the next morning with the family or whatever. So I hit the beach, I'm down there, and my phone is just ringing back to back. You got people calling me on social media trying to see who I am. People want orders, so I started getting booked up like the next day after. So I had everybody sharing this and that. So I told my boy Brandon, man, to post it on Facebook and just tag me, because I was in jail. I was in Facebook jail for 3 days. So then after that, it just started jumping. So bro showing me the process, like, yo, bro, this thing is going up, this and that, blah, blah, blah. You at this, da, da, da. So, you know what I'm saying, that was a big help. So then after that, I finally got to talk to Nori, the dude that plugged me in as far as like off Instagram that brought me the shoe, you know what I'm saying? So he started telling me a little rundown about his situation, his life, who he was, and it was just a vibe though, you know what I mean? So we finally got to chop it up on the phone, and after a whole week basically, you know what I mean? So after all that, man, we chopped it up. Like I said, good dude. Definitely a plug as far as like different little stuff, man. So y'all check him out on Instagram or whatever the case may be, y'all, whatever social media y'all got. But after that, it was just like no sleep, like another 2 days of no sleep, and you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out this and plug in with this person and da. So I mean, it was a whole process. I finally got rich probably like the next week, you know what I'm saying, from doing orders to tagging people in this and how you gotta share this and all that type of stuff. So after that, man, I finally, like I said, that week I got some rest, got everything situated, and it just started going up from there, you know. So like I said, to everybody that's got a business, just trust the process, you know what I'm saying? No matter if you start from the bottom or you halfway there, or whatever the case may be, just keep pushing to it, you know what I mean? So that's kind of like basically it or whatever, and you know, we're gonna show y'all some of these clips and we're gonna go from there.
Yo, YBH.